Pudding.
I didn't know you were part of law enforcement. That's what he said. The kids today were showing
resisting arrest.
I think pudding breathe.
I think black pudding is
nature check.
It's just
or dungeoneering.
I want to get taken out. I need to find.
I think black pudding's like a squirrel.
Wisdom.
I want to be able to see if maybe there are better hallways for us to explore after they're done with their attack.
You think they do breathe the air?
Is there like an investigation I can do?
So you've been walking through the Underdark for about an hour. The hallway that they chose to go down, you've seen hundreds of similar hallways, right? The Underdark is a winding cavern of caves and stalactites and then open areas with like weird ditches, and I mean it's a nightmare, right? There's dripping goo and water and mushrooms, but they found a grotto that looks tended to, groomed almost, that has a whole bunch of mushrooms.
Oh, so they're in the one place that seems to have tending.
Correct.
So is there a way for me to investigate, see if there's any doorways out of there?
Yes. So you can walk up and look in and look for doorways. So you come in and you look in. So the black goo that's attacking them from the roof appears to be very thick on the ground where the mushrooms are growing out of it, but also coating all the walls. You don't see anything but black goo anywhere.
We literally cannot fight this. It's way too big.
The shrooms are probably covering any doors.
No wonder it's too big.
It's a grotto.
The door's a perception for sure.
Yeah. But it's a grotto.
Is it a grotto?
But it's not a natural grotto, or
it appears to be a kind of a natural cavern that has been covered in black goo.
Wait for me to see if there are any hidden doors. Like a spell or whatever.
I don't know your spells, but from where you're standing, if you'd like to cast, you could.
Do I know any vulnerabilities with black ooze?
So he just did a dungeoneering nature check, and he did realize that they do breathe air.
Do we know, I mean, are they vulnerable to fire or cold?
They have been using fire against it. 2 people have used fire. The lightsaber was doing fire damage, and the orb was doing fire damage. It appeared to do damage.
Wait, so you're saying if we just get our knee in their back, then?
So clearly, then maybe is there any one of the mushrooms or something that's larger than the others?
Is it ooze or pudding?
It is an ooze pudding. What?
We're basically fighting Juice Floyd.
Juice Floyd.
Make sure you can't breathe.
George Floyd.
As in George Floyd.
George Floyd.
Yes.
Yeah. You might have to hit him. Rock, you're up, man.
What we need to do is we need to get a whip.
So these guys are eating mushrooms.
They haven't eaten any mushrooms yet. Today.
And we're trying to kill these things that seem to separate every time you strike them.
Correct.
Set fire to the place.
Yes.
Well, actually, they are already on fire because of my Syrian smite.
They have taken damage from fire.
How big is the room? No,
about that big.
When I strike someone with Syrian smite, they have to take a Constitution DC 16 check or be set on fire. And that fire stays until they succeed on the DC 16.
It did not make a DC 16 what?
Constitution.
Constitution. Oh, they're +3. They did save.
Yeah.
So they're not on fire.
How come you rolled 2 dice?
He cut him twice. There's 3 of them.
Does it make there 4 then?
No, because he cut it in half, and then he cut the half in half.
So there's one half and there's 2 quarters.
That'll make 3.
Did I say 3?
Yeah, you said 3.
Okay, I have a javelin of lightning in my thing.
Okay.
So I want to use that.
You draw forth your javelin of lightning, and you hurl it at the roof of the black pudding. Attack roll.
Okay, so it says here,
each
creature
in the initiative
must make a DC 13
Deacon's pudding top
saving
swallow.
throw.
So you're after the puddings.
That's just a D20, right? 15.
15 is a hit.
No, plus your
Plus
modifier.
my modifier, which is... That's different from a proficiency bonus, right? The modifier...
Unless you're proficient with the spear, in which case you would add your proficiency modifier.
Javelin.
Javelin.
It's a javelin.
Would that be under acrobatics?
No.
How would you know for percent? Alright, so my modifier is 3. That's 18.
And 18 is a hit.
Okay,
Is a is that a simple weapon?
Javelin is a simple weapon, I think so.
magic weapon.
Yeah, it's magic.
So you get +3 plus your strength modifier. So he has at least
Was it
18.
piercing and lightning?
Let's calculate that now.
So the target must make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
I failed.
Taking 4d6 lightning damage. The lightning bolt turns back into a javelin. Okay. On a hit, the target takes damage from the javelin plus 4d6. Okay, 4d6. Anyone else got
Let's roll another one.
We got 4, 2, 10, 12, 16.
16 lightning,
16.
and then how much for the javelin itself?
So it doesn't say.
What's the javelin?
Javelin's D6.
So another. It's be a fifth.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's 1d6. It might be a d8, but 2.
18.
Okay, so Rock. Now there's 3 kind of close by attacking black puddings. 2 small ones.
It forms a line. Yeah, I mean, like it spreads out, it says. Can I read it to you?
Go ahead.
Basically,
Forming a line 5 feet wide that extends out to the target within 120 feet. Each creature in the line.
So wait, did you hurl it like to the back of the cave, or did you hurl it at the target in the front here?
At the right where the guys are getting hit.
So that's where the lightning strikes, but you could have struck a lot
But then
further.
he would have had to retrieve it.
No, it comes back to me.
It comes back to you?
Yeah.
What?
Hold on.
maybe a
He grabbed another spider, so counting from there.
Doesn't say it. I guess it retrieved it. Lightning bolt turns back into a javelin when it reaches the target, so it gets stuck in the target.
Okay, so there's 3, 1 medium-sized and 2 kind of smaller pseudopod attacking oozes on the roof.
I'm thinking wherever the biggest mushroom is where this thing has to go.
Okay, so you're gonna attack. But you're attacking the thing on the roof, the biggest creature on the roof. Okay, got it. So when you strike it, the javelin pierces it and clearly does damage. Right, the pseudopods move away from the piercing javelin. When the lightning strikes, though, it doesn't look right. It looks like the lightning kind of like covers the creature, and then it kind of glows in electric boogaloo kind of situation, and then it kind of surges and takes the space that the lightning was holding. It did not look right. It looked very, very wrong. It looked like old, ancient, arcane magic. Something's not good about this. And your javelin's stuck in the roof. Deacon, that's you. Puddings! Okay. One of the smaller puddings that's on the roof splooges from the roof directly at you in the hallway.
No! Dang! That's twice now.
Oh my god!
Really, the only one.
The shame!
The shame!
Wait.
That was
I'm still holding it.
What's the reading? What's the reading? What's
Okay,
happening?
It was 5-2. No, it was 5-2.
5?
No, it was 5-5 then. My bad. 5-5.
And where was this one? This one was here?
No, it was 5.
America. America.
It was 5. Yeah, it was 5-5.
Okay. Dylan. Or Trixie. This black ooze comes flying out and tries to envelop you. The enveloping attack misses, however, so you are not enveloped. But then a pseudopod shoots forth and misses badly. And now it's kind of just on the ground near you.
Okay.
Black ooze is there. Brian, the black ooze above you attempts to strike. Jesus, I'm rolling terrible. 15.
Nope, miss. I'm at 17.
The black ooze above you attacks.
Armor class increase level 5.
20.
No.
I have a 20.
But you've taken armor damage.
so it's 19.
So is that a -1?
-1.
That makes 19.
Then I hit you.
Shows my positions.
You're going to take a lot of damage.
Piece it all over
I have 10
five.
health left.
You're going to take 6 points of bludgeoning and
So we're
18
still
points of
choosing which one
acid.
did you
I'm
choose?
very
And your armor's going to take -1 again.
I'm very, very dead.
Okay, so you go down.
Perfect.
Poof.
For each of those,
It bludgeons you, and then it
Add
falls
another
from the roof
8
on your body.
just put another +3.
So like that.
Brian, so you're fighting off this ooze, right? Suddenly you see the ooze fall on top of him and start making what kind of noise would it make?
Sizzle. It's acid. It's sizzling.
It's a sizzling ad.
It's like a
so
sizzle.
It's a
Like bacon.
but no, there's a bio sizzle.
Yeah. So have you ever had ceviche? No. Ceviche is used with acid, cooking.
Cooking with acid, does it make that kind of noise?
Actually, it's a light acid, but this is a heavier acid. But it's a burning.
It's burning
It
you.
burns.
Okay.
You're in trouble. This is going to be bad if they don't
What
get this
gets
thing
rid
off
of
you.
acid? What's that powder people throw on acid stuff? Acid burn.
Baking soda.
Is that
baking powder.
From Fight Club. What does he do when he puts acid on his hand? He throws that stuff, ammonia? What is it?
It's a good Fight Club reference. I saw Fight Club. I read the book too. Great.
It was lime.
Lime.
No, that burns it though. That burns it. That's not acid. Lye is not acid.
What does he pour on it?
I don't.
An acid. You pour an acid on lye. Lye is a heavy base, and then you pour some sort of acid on it to neutralize it.
Rubbing alcohol.
Rubbing ammonia, not ammonia. Vinegar would work.
Vinegar.
Vinegar would work.
Anybody have some wine vinegar or something in there?
Can't you turn your mayonnaise to anything? But you're dead. So
I could try.
He's not dead.
Wait, there's one more black pudding. No, black pudding can act you black pudding. Okay. Also, okay, so you look down, you see this guy getting eaten by or dissolved by a black pudding. You see maybe 3 more large puddings, Brian, and something moving through the shrooms.
Seeing that I am 100% from the birthplace of black pudding, I want to say Golgotha has.
So no,
tons-
black puddings are very magical. It's like magical infused muck.
But
It's
I mean-
basically spells that have gone so horribly wrong, it's turned into the sentient evil good.
I want to say they hang out in Golgari type areas.
There are, oozes in general. You're very familiar with oozes in general.
I mean, are oozes green black? Or I'm hearing a spell. This could be
is a
blue
black pudding.
So it's black.
It's black, but not that necrotic. More just gross. More the gross part of black.
Okay.
Magical though. Very.
And I had something-
One of the things you know is these things are resistant to most damage types.
Gotcha. Which ones?
You're not sure, but most.
Lightning.
Definitely lightning.
Lightning doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't like. I mean, it likes lightning. It actually
loved
like,
it.
thrives.
It loved
Rides
it.
the lightning.
It rides,
Rides
it.
the lightning.
ride the lightning.
Everybody up. Top, you are up.
I'm like last, aren't I?
Yeah, you're after top. You're in. There is an ooze in the hallway, a smaller ooze. There's 2 in the roof.
So
That's an ooze.
Yeah.
That's an ooze.
There's 3 of them.
next one, proficiency bringer. Where's your weapon?
Well, what the fuck am I gonna do? Because if I attack it, then it splits into 2. And I ain't got fire.
Crossbow.
So let's stick with the crossbow. Let's do the damage for the crossbow.
I don't know what to do.
So there's a black pudding eating your friend.
Line it up.
You have
You're
a
trying to rescue him.
Yeah, you have
can
a
try to.
potion.
You've got a rapier, right? You can always just try to stab it.
Stab me?
No, stab the ooze.
No, I have a better idea.
No,
I'll
just
go
type
up
it
to
down.
the ooze.
What does it mean?
Oh,
this is
that
damage.
eating colors.
Yes.
You know what damage you're
I have 2 vapors, right?
Yes.
I
Stated.
stick 1 in one shoulder, 1 in the other, and then I use them to try to pull them out.
Is this like healing with your sword? Is this another sword healing? Didn't someone got a sword healing?
You're stabbing me to heal me again.
Healing stab. It's a healing
Healing
stab.
stab.
So he runs up and tries to stick a rapier into your shoulder and drag you out of the ooze. Now, by running around that ooze, you're going to provoke an opportunity attack. Are you comfortable with that?
Not at all.
So then attack the little ooze.
Alright.
And then add your dexterity bonus. What's your dexterity?
No, I'll still run around. I can be confident.
I get a 7. So the ooze tries to punch you and misses. You get to him and you drag him out of the ooze. So where are you guys standing now?
Alright, I'll drag him behind.
Count how many squares. You don't have infinite squares.
So yeah,
You have a 5. That's not what you add to it. You add
2, 3, 4,
6.
5,
That's a +3.
6. He can.
Saving throws
6
are
is
different.
30. So how much move? That's how much we got. You can just you can get to him. That's
So you
about
pretty
it.
much minus 10 to
Yeah, I
buy
can only get him like, I only have 30.
So now try to stab the ooze or something. I guess. I don't know.
And it's a +3 to hit.
But you already said I stabbed him and got him out, right?
So you get your proficiency
You could
bonus
just grab him
to
and
hit.
pull him out. So that's your action is pulling him out.
Yeah, I'll pull him
Okay,
out.
so you are no longer taking ongoing acid damage from being enveloped by an ooze. Neither is Dylan. That was gonna kill you. That was gonna kill you
I
dead.
would do +3.
End of round 1. Round 2, Julie, you're up. You're standing in the hallway. There's an ooze that's flown out of the room into the hallway. There's a guy that's unconscious on there. Brian is valiantly still battling the oozes. I forget what Rock
You
did.
get
Rock, what did Rock
+3
do?
For the dexterity.
You threw the
He
lightning
threw the
bolt.
lightning rod.
He gave me
Alright,
a lightning rod.
and then you.
I'm gonna
in
cast,
order to hit, you get proficiency bonus,
Cantrip,
+3, and
minor
you get
illusion inside the room.
+3.
Okay?
I'm gonna do the sound. I'm gonna like have 2 people
And you
talking
only have +3 to extra.
Talking sound.
as deep as I can in there.
Okay,
I'm
so
hoping
like
it attracts
right
the-
here.
I'm hoping it
You
attracts
get 26.
And it's just-
then to do
it's just
damage, you
oral
roll this,
sound.
You'd only add 3. and
people.
you only do
Yeah,
6 points.
people talking back in there. I can cast it up to 30 feet.
Wait, does magical armor still take the acid damage? Like, is it still deteriorated by the acid?
Right. I'm checking.
Everything
I'm
else
hoping they
has
use their
+12%.
actions.
Some of them
I want it to be loud
So your
and
long sword,
No,
you're
it's
saying
only non-magical
the long
armor.
swords.
So if you have magical armor,
Is
it's
mithril
the same,
considered
+6,
magic?
No.
+3.
Okay, never mind.
It's dwarven cool, but it's not magic.
Got
But it's a
so I'm hoping
1d8 for the
that
long
they
sword.
waste their
If I have
actions.
+1 studded leather, I'd be fine.
Correct. Correct. Your armor wouldn't get rotted by the
I
acid.
mean, I get
My
hit,
+1
but yeah.
rapier for
I don't think you can use
You
it,
don't.
right?
No one.
you
Yeah,
can't.
probably.
Rapier is
Your understanding
1d6.
is that these creatures have a weird affinity for magic in general. Like they love magic or something because their like
Rapier's
spells
D8
gone
too.
wrong.
It's the same.
Yeah, it's a deer.
Not magic.
So Julie, you're casting voices in the corner.
Voices in back
So
there.
is that like, and you're doing like a deception check on? You're trying to deceive the puddings.
Yeah, I'm hoping that because I don't think they can see. I don't think they have eyeballs. I think that
They do not. They are using blind sight. You know that they're using blind
but They
sight.
they can hear things. I assume they can feel.
Yeah.
They can feel vibrations and. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So give me a deception check. I guess.
So you get one more spell. You learn one more.
skills?
Wait, you're level 5? Yeah. Actually, you learn no more spells. You get the same.
Yeah, you don't get another one until level 7.
Yeah, you don't get another one until level 7.
All right, here it comes.
Let's go, Julie!
It's a 2.
Brian, you hear some kind of marital bickering going on in this corner. Marital bickering sounds emerge from this
Die
corner.
Hard is a Christmas movie. No, the fuck it's not.
Give me that remote, or we'll never see the Hallmark Channel again. No,
Should have stayed in LA.
Say what? Say what? One more time. I dare you. I don't dare you.
Stayed in LA.
you want to move or anything, Julie? Or are you happy?
Go ahead and make some check. You know, investigation or insight or something on what these or history about what these things can be hurt by or not.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, what kind of check should I do?
So you can either use like a dungeoneering, which I don't know what we call that these days.
History, insight, investigation, nature.
Nature would work.
All right.
Arcana, I'd give you Arcana if you want to use Arcana.
Either way. Nature.
Dungeoneering. Let's do it.
It's a wisdom something check to figure out.
Oh, that's a 24.
A 24? Okay.
Oh, wow.
So you know that black puddings are caused by, like, oftentimes there's spells that were cast, like arcane lock is cast on a door and it's left there for too long. And so the mystic energies kind of take on a sentience and become this, like, dark, angry, magic weed knot that then tries to take on a biomorphic realm space and becomes goo. This goo seeks out other goo, right, to seek its kind, right, broken magic spells. They're immune to just about all magic damage types. So they are immune to acid, cold, lightning. Slashing causes them to split into two. They cannot be blinded, charmed, deafened, exhausted, frightened, or prone. They have 60 feet of blind sight.
Alright, well I have a rapier. That's not slashing,
That's
right?
piercing.
That's piercing.
So we gotta poke him to death?
Poking him to death.
Hey!
Alright.
Poke, poke, poke. Fire seemed to work too, but the lightning did not seem to matter.
Do I know anything? Do we know how far they can travel?
Their speed is not great. Their speed is a mere 20 feet. But they can go 20 feet pretty much in any direction. They can climb really quick.
Okay. So I would say, guys, we should just keep backing up, and I can just keep casting Toll the Dead on these guys. And they won't be able to kill us. Just back up, cast the cantrips, we'll kill them.
Excellent idea. Excellent idea. Everyone do it.
Julie Newar's like, that's some really good party leadership. Let's raise your hand for those of you that plan to do that.
You're dead.
Guerrilla warfare, basically.
All right, next up, Snow. You're up. Round 2.
Is this open? Like,
Yeah. That's just hallway.
so I'll come to here
Okay.
and I'll stab it with my rapier.
Stab him.
Since it's flanked, does that mean I have advantage?
It does.
Yeah.
But lightning
18.
doesn't work.
18 is a hit.
Ooh, 16.
16 points of damage.
And then I have 2 attacks now, so I'll
Yep.
do it again.
Intelligent. They're just
A 17 plus, so
Hits.
22 and 14.
14 points
So
of
30
damage.
total.
Got it.
Is there still there?
Yeah, but your magical blade does not seem to be corroding, and your damage seems effective. It's recoiling and trying to get away from you, turning very thin. You know, it's weird black pudding magic stuff. Okay, Color, you're up. You're unconscious.
I
Death save.
tell people you can poke it.
Would the slimes attack my armor or my shield? Because I have an armor and a shield.
It was just attacking your armor.
Okay.
Is he still down? Oh, death roll.
14.
Made it.
One save. Trixie, you're up.
Alright, I have a question. Would I have had the time in this relatively recent
Smart to bust it out for the death save. Keep it in the bag. Death save, bring it out.
You have a familiar? Absolutely, you can have a familiar.
Smart.
Familiar's up and running.
And I have
Special roll that makes it lucky. You have a
Like, me
special
too.
roll that makes it lucky.
No, they just came lucky.
She says there's a familiar there to talk out of.
on my familiar.
Okay.
And
It's always good.
Although on occasion I have to recharge if I sacrifice it.
Casting that using the bonus action, by the way.
Okay.
And
Other than
I'll
this one.
Just
You gotta pump those up.
every version I sacrifice, it's +1 to each one.
I'll also cast Toll the Dead as well.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a Dragon's Breath, which does 3d6. Everything in everything in a 15-foot cone in front of my familiar.
Is that going to include? Is that going to include snow?
Who?
Snow.
I have no idea.
Well, it's a cone, so you can angle it.
Yeah, I can. I'll have my familiar angle it so that it.
Or you can put it like between two people.
I'll maneuver my familiar around so that it just attacks the enemy in the cone, and all the enemies in the cone. It can reach in a cone without touching my allies.
So you're going to hit this one, or which one are you trying to hit?
The big one in the cave or the little guy by itself?
Big one, I guess.
Okay.
So it's going to have to make a dexterity 15 save.
Failed.
Okay, nice. It takes okay, so 5, 6, 8. 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Then Toll the Dead, which is a 5th level, so 2d8.
9 points of necrotic. Do I get to save against that?
Yes.
Or is it an attack roll?
I believe it's the same.
And what's this DC?
15.
I failed. So I take 17. 5 points of fire, or 8 points of fire and 9 points of tolling the dead, necrotic.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Anything else? Did you want to move?
Yes.
Oh, you're kind of trapped in there.
I guess me and my familiar will retreat.
Okay, he'll get an op attack. The pseudopod that tried to envelop you will try to attack.
I guess I should stay then.
You'll stay. Okay.
Well, the whole plan
Deacon.
is we're gonna back up. We gotta
Sure,
back
but
up.
uh,
I'm gonna get the. Yeah.
They did a ton. Well, he did a ton of damage to the one in front of him, and then they did a ton of damage to that one.
Oh, so you could potentially kill it, and then.
Yeah.
Alright.
And there's 50
Yeah.
more on the ceiling.
He's doing like 17 a round, and he's doing like
I did 30
he's
into
doing
it.
like 30 a round. So their
What do you
their
guys
damage
using?
output's pretty good.
What are you guys using to damage him?
Me? I'm using
Rapier.
I'm using fire.
I used a rapier, magic.
I'm not using
You can say you had one.
I do
Magic.
have a rapier,
Yeah.
but I'm not even within range now.
Where are you? You're
Still in the hallway, no?
Well, we don't want.
you're right here. You're
We don't wanna
behind
be in melee
snow.
with these guys.
So what's the tool to use?
Arrows from a distance.
Yeah, you could shoot your crossbow at it too.
Yeah, let's do that. Is it my turn?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot my crossbow.
at the one right in front of him.
That do be piercing. It's not immune to piercing bullet.
It's piercing.
Crossbow bolts.
Piercing.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1d6 plus 6.
Roll the hit first though.
Hit
D20
d20
plus dex plus proficiency at least.
2.
Plus dex plus proficiency. Eight's a hit. So you're shooting a puddle. Nailed it. Damage.
Damage is d6 plus 3.
Roll the wrong
6.
6
Nine.
points. 9.
Yeah.
Just
So Snow, the one in front of you,
Yeah.
you stab it with your rapier twice, doing massive damage. The wizard looks up like he's gonna run away, and then Brother Dupree, Deacon, leans over with his crossbow bow and just goes plunk right into it, and it stops moving.
So is it dead?
It is dead.
Noise.
Did you want to move or do anything else?
No, he's
That's
the wizard.
the wizard.
He was saying the other
No,
one.
I'm good.
You're good? Puddings, Brian,
I have to go.
from
I
the
haven't
roof.
gone yet.
You didn't go at all?
You skipped him, I think.
Swallow, Snow, you were last. You were after top card. You didn't go last round.
You didn't call my name.
Go this round.
What's going on?
I don't know. I skipped you completely.
So are they on the ground at all?
Yeah, there's one on the ground that fell next to him to envelop him, but then he got pulled out of it.
Uh-huh.
So he's still laying unconscious next to one on the ground. There's also one on the roof above
So
you.
there's two left.
There's two left. There's one in the hallway, but it died.
One in the hallway, but it died.
Correct.
And then you said there was movement in the other part.
In like here, there's movement, and on the roof back here, there's movement.
and there's an arguing couple.
And how far away did they hit me? How long? What was the range? With it was a projectile attack.
So the
right?
roof was only like 10 feet high, and it was like a long pseudopod that extended from the goo.
Are they adjacent to me?
The one on the ground is adjacent to you.
I work
So
on
I'd
The one
have
on the
to-
roof is
I'd have
not.
to disengage.
Correct.
And you expect
Actually,
me
no.
to clean too? You can help.
So I'm going to cast Entangle on the one on the ground.
You're gonna try to
In
entangle
a
him.
20-foot square. Where is it on the ground?
Tangle on black puddings?
It's that dice bag.
Dang, I don't know.
Little pudding pop.
So what did they roll?
They probably failed. They're 14. But a dex save, they're minus
No, it's
3
not Dex. It's Strength.
strength. So they're plus 3 strength. So that's a 17.
They make it.
So it saves versus entanglement.
But then there's a 20-foot difficult terrain.
Okay?
Where is it?
It's the black
Right
bag.
underneath
But
it.
is that everything here?
Sure.
That's the whole thing?
Yeah.
It's going to be on the ground, right?
Where's the one on the ceiling?
Above you.
Like here?
Yep.
So it's not entangled. Damn it. That's not good.
Get in the coffin. Yes. When he does, we're all gonna leave him. Guys.
And can I disengage?
Yes.
Yeah, I disengage and run back here.
Now you want to move.
No.
Now he wants to move.
Can I get over here?
Julie.
Inside the cavern?
You heard what I said.
Yes. There's an arguing marital couple over there.
What are they arguing?
It appears there's some concern about whether or not
People?
Yeah, there's human voices
Here?
arguing about the Hallmark Channel.
Okay, I
and
go
the
there.
movie.
How much movement do I have? I'm here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're in a mushroom grove.
And 6.
Okay.
I'm out of range of the black puddings.
Correct. There's other black puddings moving around in the space.
No, you said there was only 2.
There's 2 down here, and there's 1 in the mushrooms near where you are.
Yeah, there was.
Where are the? Can you draw the people on the map?
There's no people. There's just voices.
Where are the voices? Can you put
Right where you are.
Like right here or like right here?
Right. You cast it right here, right?
Yeah. And I'm gonna be
square.
on the other side of those voices.
That square has people arguing about whether or not it's a Christmas movie.
Not
It's something
my
called
square, the
Hallmark
other
Channel.
square.
Correct.
Can I put something? What square? This square or this
Perfect. No, the other one. First square. That one.
square? And then I'm gonna be right here.
That one, correct?
Alright, fellas, I'll see you next week.
Brock, good to see you.
Drive safe.
Welcome back.
Glad you
Glad you had a good
That
vacation.
was some good shit. That was good shit. Taking care of that kid.
Thanks.
Yeah, good to see you.
And I grabbed the javelin before we move on.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's my turn.
Okay. And then that's your turn. No, then it's the pudding's turns. So you're on the ground. You're in front of him. It's going to attack you with a pseudopod.
Miss.
13 versus armor class. And then the one on the roof, I guess, is also going to attack you.
Take care. See you next week.
15. You're going to take 6 points.
It's 6 points of like bludgeoning
6
damage.
points of bludgeoning and 18 points of acid damage for 24 damage.
24, you said?
Correct. And your armor, if it's non-magical, loses 1 penalty of AC.
But if you have magical armor, you're fine.
I don't think I can make armor.
So your AC goes up 1.
No, it goes down.
Brian?
Oh, you said what he said.
Thaco. Brian? There's something moving right here, Brian.
It's big.
It's within 5 feet of you, and it looks like the entire
So I'm
floor.
questioning. Black puddings are not gigantic.
It's big.
Is it large or is it medium or huge or giant?
Large.
So you have
So 10 by
Giant.
10.
you have giant.
Yeah. I need a smaller
We have
black.
4 by 4, right?
You're not using it.
Black pudding. Something's moving right there.
10 by 10.
Cool. Where's the other one? Can you do the other one? I got gum if you need to put gum there.
Is gum better?
I don't know, but there's difficult terrain all here on the ground. Even though he got through it, I think he still has to make saving throws.
Yeah, this one didn't move though. It just tried to attack him with a pseudopod. Blech. And then a pseudopod from the one on the roof. Good? Bad guys go.
Yeah,
Top
that's all
card.
difficult terrain.
Alright, I'm gonna drag colors out of the cavern.
Okay, so you can double move and get him 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can get him like down here. Good?
Now I'm gonna be. Who's the guy with the bow?
That's me.
Alright, I'm gonna get him behind you just in case something like comes
Why are we running away?
No, that's fine. I'll give him a good berry and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna come back in, but I'm gonna come back in stealthily.
Oh, you're gonna sneak in?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave him by Julie, then he'll figure shit out like Julie behind.
And then you're gonna go stealth to here?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Swallow, you're up again.
Cantrip damage.
Yeah. So I stop. What is this? How far away is that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do the one in front of me.
Okay.
I cast Thornweb.
Okay.
Glad it looked like the outline of metal on it. Like on the phone.
9.
Told the Dead or something?
It's a hit.
Yeah.
9 is a hit.
Is it really?
It is.
Thorn Whip.
An 8 hit.
That is so lousy AC.
A lot of hit points.
Take 5 points of piercing.
Piercing. Okay, take it.
Can't you like whip it up in the air to move it or something like that with Thorn Whip?
If the creature is large or smaller, I pull the creature 10 feet closer to me.
You pull the
You
ooze to you.
choose to. You don't have to.
If the creature, if the attack hits, the creature takes 2d6 because I'm 5th level, piercing damage, and you pull. It doesn't say I choose.
Yeah.
I think I pull it closer to the shed.
All right, the ooze is adjacent, Brian.
It's 10. That's only.
Oh, that's the one you attacked? Oh.
Well, it was 10 feet away, right?
Yeah.
So it's adjacent to him now.
Oh,
Run away.
there you go.
Oh, Brian.
If it's not close though, does it get distracted by the voices?
It is not. The voice distraction has not been working as well as we had hoped.
Damn.
It seemed to move directly towards Brian when he ran into the cavern, whereas it was moving towards the entrance when it was before. Okay, so that is Brian at end of round 2. It is now Julie's turn, round 3.
Okay. I will, I'm going to cast cantrip. Oh, there isn't any water in there, is there?
There's mushrooms.
I'll just cast Toll the Dead.
On which one?
It's up to 60 feet, so... I'm
There's the
thinking
one on the ground kind of in front of the entrance, there's the one on the ceiling at the entrance, and then there's one deep in the cavern.
One on the ceiling.
Okay. Dylan has also been pounding those pretty hard with fire and Toll the Dead.
Okay, so no. I think I have to roll for Toll the Dead. It's my first time for Toll the Dead.
I thought I saved against Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead is a Wisdom 15 attack.
Attack?
Save.
Save? I fail.
But then I think you rolled for
So
attack.
it's 2d8, which is a 10.
10 points of damage to the one on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Dies.
Sweet.
So it falls in a fiery death toll to the ground. As just fluid goo. Did you want to move or anything else?
So remember, everybody. Let's.
I gotta go in and get Brian now. So
You gotta no.
No, we gotta go in and kill the
Once
black
you go
ooze.
in, you're gonna have to just shoot it.
no, I'll stab it. I have a better.
If you grab it, it'll get an opportunity to attack still.
No, I'll stab it. It can try to hit me.
Okay.
I'm rolling like shit.
I'm
The
also.
first round I rolled like a rock star.
Okay,
You're still
I wanna
unconscious.
I'm
give-
still rolling.
I want to give a good berry.
Goodberry. There you go. He shoves a Goodberry in your mouth. You have 1 hit point. That's some party right there. There you go. Goodberry party. There ain't no party like a Goodberry party.
Because a good berry party don't stop.
Goodberry party don't stop.
I both
You have
Friday.
1 hit point.
I have 1 hit point.
You hate pudding. You love Jello. You love Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its are delicious. Pudding is the anti-Cheez-It.
Absolutely no pudding.
Pudding is the
whatsoever.
anti-Cheez-It, man.
Pudding is the anti-cheese.
It's like a pudding pop.
And
Hold up right and go. That is
yes, that was the
shit.
end. So Snow, it's your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Brian, you see this guy come running at you with rapiers drawn.
Says if I can do that, don't I get an advantage for
Sure.
flanking? Yeah, that's why I did that instead. All right, let's see.
Oh, you get a what?
20 flank. If you
Advantage.
flank something, you get advantage.
You do what?
Flank,
Flank
it.
it.
1 on each side. So
Oh,
I get a better chance to hit
these are
it.
3.5 rules. Yeah, it's a
No,
prize round.
flanking's a rule. I think it's an optional rule in D&D.
16 for the first hit?
Flanking's standard D&D rule.
16 for the first
Oh,
hit.
jeez. Yeah, that hits.
And 15 for the second hit.
Okay, got it. So you run in and you're just like, Brian, he is stabbing the hell out of this thing.
Actually, I'm gonna action surge.
Action surge. Well, you're using
17.
rapiers, right?
Yeah, I'm using rapiers. So 14 for the first hit. A 8.
8's a hit.
All right. And 9.
9 points of damage. Got it. Jesus. So that's 54 points in one round. New table high, man. That's unbelievable. 54 points in one round. You're doing like 10. Yeah. Killing over here,
Mine
man.
died, so.
Yeah, he did get a kill. He did get a kill, man. That's
Everybody's kill stealing me.
yeah, that's advantage. You get an advantage under. Okay, so next up, where are we? We are at snow. We are at color.
I'm after snow. Oh
No,
you're
you're after top.
Adam, you're up.
Color.
You're on the ground with 1 hit point. But you're pissed.
You are pissed, dude. There's one angry pudding.
Anything piercing.
You've
don't
got a
flash.
lightsaber.
Can you stab instead of slash though?
Could I stab instead of slash?
Don't do
The
melee.
fire damage looked good. The fire damage was good.
I'm not
The
giving you
slashing
another
was
good
not
berry.
good.
You get 1 good berry a
If you die in melee,
That's it. One
I
good berry.
warned you.
you better hope the cleric makes it.
Wait, let me check my spells real quick.
I know a guy in Spider Housing Tour.
It's being slow.
1 good berry per person.
I put
You've used
Branding
it.
Smite on
Congratulations.
my
Branding smite.
Branding Smite, which does radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
And I go to stab the leftover puddings.
Okay, there's one on the ground in difficult terrain. So inside the goo, thorn bushes have emerged, trying to trap it.
Alright, then
But
I'm
he
gonna
seems to be okay.
Alright, then.
But you can
scratch
move
that,
up to him and try to
I'm
stab him. You can get there and stab him.
Then I'm casting Toll the Dead on it.
Toll the dead? Okay, I save.
There you go.
I rolled a 1, so I failed. So you do like 2d8 or
2d8.
I don't know, everybody else has been doing 2d8.
Hey, wait, it's a crit fail.
Alright, then it's 2d8. Oh, wait.
Well, it's 2d8 because I'm 5th level.
Oh, he might not do 2d8. What, is it 2d8 or something else?
Oh wait,
Let me check.
are you a
He's a
fifth
half
level?
caster.
Half-caster.
Mudblood. No.
I saw the last of those Amazing Beast films.
I haven't seen the very last
You
one.
stuck with it, huh?
It's really slow, and I'm not sure it's
I
good.
haven't seen the last one.
2d12.
yet.
It wasn't
2d12?
2d12 because it's already taken damage.
Wow,
And I'm
that's
at fifth
better
level.
than you guys, man. You guys are only doing 2d8s.
Oh man, I should have rolled the 12s then.
Yeah, 12s are better than 8s,
Power
man.
of
This was my first time
But
rolling
you already
12s.
killed it with the 288.
Yeah.
Julie Newmar's so good she could kill it with the D8s.
You
She didn't even need
recognize.
to. Yeah. Game recognized game.
8 points of damage?
8 points of damage.
I'm gonna see if I can.
You have killed the one on the ground.
Nice.
What does the bell sound like?
Payback.
What does the bell sound like? Really? like one of the ducks, like Daffy Duck or something.
That's my war cry.
That's the Toll the Dead duck cry. Okay, got it. So it's dead.
That's the Toll the Dead.
Color is done. Trixie, round 3.
Yep.
Is this so? This one's dead,
That one's dead as
and
well.
the top one was dead. That
The top
Julie
one is
killed?
dead as well. So the door is empty. There's one battling Brian.
So,
That-
is
the-
there only one left then?
Correct.
Okay.
That we know of.
There's 2 more moving deeper in the cavern that you've seen.
Okay. I'm first I'm going to use my familiar to redo its breath attack.
Okay?
So it could easily get like right there and then not cold enough, right?
The voices might get singed.
Voices are fine. Is the voices concentration?
Does the voice require concentration?
No,
No.
36.
Minor illusion is a cantrip, and no.
How long does it last for?
What?
How long does it last for?
1 minute.
So that's just gonna be sit there bickering
10
for
rounds, yeah.
10 rounds. It's been 2.
Okay, so
We got 8 more rounds and just.
Where is my super suit?
You see 15?
I am the greatest good you
Save.
ever.
okay, I'm doing half damage.
Okay.
Okay, so 12, 14.
14 halved.
Yeah.
So half 14 is 7. So I take that. Okay.
7 fire damage then.
Yep.
And how weak does it look left? Is it
It's hard to judge the health of a pudding.
okay?
It looks pretty good, but it's taking a ton of damage.
It's like South Park. I ain't hear no bell.
I'll just do another first level, I guess. Chromatic orb.
Chromatic orb comes shooting across the mushroom farm.
Yeah. Okay, so
Does your breath weapon cause the mushrooms to catch on fire?
Probably.
Brian, does Zoltek have any specific rituals around burning shrooms?
Only growing and eating shrooms, and only smoking shrooms.
So shrooms are currently smoking.
What are they smoking?
Brian's
They've
off.
caught on fire.
are the shrooms important?
We don't
Not
know.
yet. So your chromatic orb, I save against that too?
Are
no,
fungi
yeah.
important?
I rolled a 17.
Have you ever had
70's a hit.
penicillin?
Huh?
Are fungi important? Have you had penicillin? Amoxicillin?
Uh,
Any sort of antibiotics? Yes.
3 points of damage?
Yeah.
That's not great.
It's not. That's terrible.
All right, still alive. Anything else? Did you want to move or
Have you
anything?
had truffle fries?
You should probably move to the entrance of the cave. So you should
Me
move
and my
around.
familiar are gonna retreat.
Okay. Brian?
Truffles, mushrooms.
Truffle.
Oh, this pseudopod's gonna fuck you guys up.
What is the truffle class?
2 pseudopods shoot out at you.
That was
It's
a
a
waste of
mushroom.
a
I
spell.
looked it up right
You were
now.
saying? Hey, critical fail, right?
Or is it
Brian.
a tumor?
2 pseudopods shoot out at you.
I can't believe I got to. I wasted a spell for 3 points
What
of
are
damage.
Unless they have a +10, you ain't gonna hit them.
It's the fruiting body of a subterranean acidic fungus.
You can read it all you want.
Oh.
You're right. It's the fruiting body of that fungus.
And they got pigs. Have you ever seen the movie Pig?
I have not, but I
Oh,
know
it's a great
that
movie.
pigs smell.
It's actually a
It's a
Nicolas
great movie.
Cage movie. It
It's
is
a great
actually
movie.
really good.
It's a great movie.
And he's got
Is
a
it
truffle
Brian's
honey
turn?
pig.
Everything
stole my pig.
Nick Cage does is great.
Not Nick Cave. Nick Cage. Nick Cave is also great. Brian,
You're up.
the pudding has missed you 2 times. Top, you're up.
Alright, well, I'm stealth.
Yeah, you're sneaking through the hallway over there.
Yeah. I'm gonna sneak up to the last one standing, and I'm going to attack him.
All right.
Sneak attack
Yep.
with the rapier.
Yep.
All right. What is your roll with sneak attack?
I don't remember.
Anybody know? Any rogue?
It's advantage, isn't it?
It's like 46 or something.
What about it? It depends what level. What level?
5th.
3d5. 3d6.
3d6.
Yeah.
So roll your d8. Well, roll to see if you hit. But you should have advantage. Roll 2 because we're flanking the hell out of it. What's higher?
The 12
You hit it.
plus the 7.
Hits.
All right, now roll a
What did you
d8
get
plus.
When did you get back?
What do you
3d6
say?
you said?
3d6, yeah.
Last week,
Yeah,
I
last
was
week.
I was going to come,
Yep.
but I actually fell asleep.
From where to where?
On my d6.
Where were you in Australia?
I traveled all over the place, mostly Adelaide and
And then remember your plus whatever.
What airline did you fly there?
My
Qantas.
Qantas?
2 rapiers.
You definitely like
So
Qantas.
that's 2
Out of
rapiers
LAX.
are both
Is that
plus
the
1, so
380s? Were you the
that's
big one?
plus 2.
Yeah.
No, you're hitting it with 1 rapier.
I was in one of those for
Okay,
Big British
one
Airways
rapier.
and it broke.
No, I mean,
It broke.
Like I was backing out of LAX and the
You got other
ATM
pluses?
well, I mean,
So all the power
You
went
have
out.
a
I mean, they
damage
turned it
plus
on like
what?
really quick, but with the power went out, they had to
rapier
like
is plus
reprogram all the navigation computers. and
your
stuff.
strength
That's really
plus your proficiency,
Oh, yeah.
right?
There's a dex. He's using it as a dex weapon.
Okay,
so
so
he doesn't get
it's
this
plus
thing.
7.
The engineers on those
That's 2
planes are.
hit.
I don't think he gets the plus 7 to damage.
true.
That's only to hit.
I had the
Drop something.
similar, but nowhere
Oakley's
near.
down, man. That's serious shit.
I was about to take
Okay,
off
so
when I
that's
was
5,
leaving,
6, 4, 2.
and
You were there.
10,
17.
17
when
plus
I was leaving
2.
towards there.
I guess.
17 plus 1.
The
17
we were
plus
just
one.
about to
17
take
plus
off.
one is
We were
18.
but just
7
we
carrier
were
1. 77. Still alive.
Screeching halt.
Goddamn.
Ugh! You stick it in the goo and it's still alive.
Can I just
Swallow your turn.
Wait, can I
Yes, you can disengage as a free action.
Alright, I'm gonna disengage.
You want to back up?
Yeah, I'll back up.
You have 10 left, so 5, 10.
Check everything out, make sure it was fine.
Brian.
you know?
Brian, you're up.
Hold that thought.
Swallow, there's a goo in front of you.
Swallow.
That we're flanking.
Stab
Yeah,
it with your
like-
steel knives.
My spells have been pretty fucking pathetic. But I'm actually going to do a full. I'm going to
say that.
No, they're bad.
You've got great spells.
It was probably better than what I just did.
I appreciate the encouragement.
I really like your spells.
Some people do.
Shit, no I'm kidding.
Magic missile.
Magic missile, damage.
Wait, what level though?
It happens to everybody sometime.
Oh.
You'll be fine. Just eat better, something, exercise.
Pound of
Less
carrots.
stress.
Pound of carrots, man.
Yeah. Pound of carrots. Gets real spicy.
Real spicy.
Spice it up.
Spicy.
Fire it up. Fire it up.
This has never happened to me before.
I mean, like, really?
Well, I mean, you're in the presence of.
There's other things.
Giant
There's
black
other
pudding.
things. We have other things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the magic missile is what it really wants.
Absolutely.
It needs the magic missile. Are you not going to give it the magic missile?
Before you watch a Hallmark movie. Oh my gosh.
Microwave
okay.
popcorn? You're gonna get the classic chili popcorn.
Just on the stove.
Those are good. Those machines are great. They make machines like that are like perfect for making popcorn, like homemade like kettle corn. Anyway, I am going to cast a level 2 magic missile, which I get 4 bolts.
4 bolts.
Level
Color
3.
of the bolts, please.
This color. I don't know. What
Maroon.
Wow.
Burgundy.
Burgundy.
So I get 4 bolts at or 3rd level. I get 5, right?
Okay.
And auto hit, right?
Yep.
1. Take 2. 6. 9. 13.
Really boring.
17.
17 points of force damage.
Yeah. They're not immune to force, are they?
It stops moving.
Oh, man.
There you go.
Nice.
You just need to bust out the magic missile, man.
Smoking mushrooms.
And I burned. It was 3rd level I cast it, right?
That's what you said.
So I. And then can I step back? Am I gonna take
Yeah. So
Sure.
you guys are currently out of combat.
Oh, it's dead?
It's dead. There are other things moving in here if you wanted to go hunt them.
Let me burn my charges on that.
Is there anything I can collect around here?
There's nothing. There's mushrooms.
I'll pick some mushrooms.
Awesome. You have 10 pounds of mushrooms. How much mushroom do you want?
Are we out of initiative?
We're out of initiative.
I'll go stand here,
Oh, there we go.
just staring. I
Okay.
won't go any further or anything, but
Gotcha,
I am
gotcha.
waiting
Yeah, you're
in
waiting.
case,
Nothing's moving right now.
and till everybody else gets out, and then
All
I'll
right.
back out.
I'll say hi. I'll say stealth again.
Okay.
I go into the other room.
Okay. You're wandering through the mushroom farm. Nothing's moving.
I'm marching in the mushroom farm and I'm eating the mushrooms.
You're eating mushrooms.
Eating mushrooms.
These mushrooms taste delicious. Nurturing, like a portobello, but even more unami.
I don't know mushrooms well enough to know either of those.
Umami.
Yeah, they're very, very, kind of.
MSG flavor. It's
Have you ever had
delicious.
Worcester sauce
so.
on a hamburger? That's umami.
It looks like I had it before. Like I remember it.
Yeah.
The
think I
glow
think
in
I
here,
did.
though, has decreased. So the moonlight glow has decreased, and the sign that you were seeing outside has increased in its glow.
Is there anything around that I would suspect would be have some connection to arcane?
No.
I think.
The puddings have
No, this,
weird connection to
I
magic.
said you're putting
That's true. So I guess I'll try and figure out why
I heard
there's
the
puddings,
snort.
so many puddings around here.
Did you snort all over Adam?
Using
I don't know.
You get any of the snort?
I got myself.
He snorted on
I
it.
didn't get any of this.
Thank God.
arcane roll.
Must be living a good, holy life.
No snort.
Oh damn. I'd like to do an arcana roll to check the area for a see why why there's so many puddings. Why?
So as you try to sense the weave or figure out what's going on magically in here, the only thing that goes off is the glowing sign out in the hallway.
I look at Julie and see, told you it was
Should
over.
I go and do a separate roll?
Do a perception check.
Okay. Still nice. 20.
Yeah, so you see a glowing sign in the hallway written in Undercommon. I don't know if you speak Undercommon.
I don't believe so.
So far, no one's been able to read Undercommon.
I speak Dwarvish.
It has a sense. There's a dwarvenness to it. Hard letters, kind of forkish.
Can I try to figure it out?
I speak giant.
Well, if you don't mind waiting, I can.
Can I roll and try to interpret as much as I can?
You're unable to.
Do I just not know enough?
It's the characters are not. You're not even sure what the alphabet is really. It's a strange alphabet.
I'd like to ritual cast the comprehend language.
There you go. Comprehend language. Does that allow you to read languages or just understand?
For the duration, you understand literal meaning of any spoken language you hear. You also understand any written language you see.
Okay. So you ritual cast comprehend language, and the illuminated writing on the wall turns out to be a sign, and it says it's basically saying go this way for 27.84 farthings, and you will find Little Lockford.
Do we want to go there?
How far is a farthing?
Where we want to go.
Okay.
Brian, how far is a farthing?
It doesn't stop. Please make it stop. Make it stop.
It's money. So it's 10 cents.
A farthing is 10 cents?
Yeah.
What was I trying to say?
Furlong?
A furlong.
Yeah, furlong is 20,000 leagues.
That's a long way.
I think so.
It is not 20,000 leagues.
It's not. He's right. Furlong length. What do you think it is?
It's going to be like a quarter horse.
I believe it is
quarter of a mile.
the
It's a football
distance that
field.
A horse can plow in one day.
It's a football field.
That's a yard. Or no, that's an acre.
220 yards.
3/4.
That's an acre.
An eighth of a mile.
An acre is one horse. How much they can do in one horse?
An eighth of a mile.
220 yards.
It's an eighth of a mile.
2 football
So
fields.
27.25 divided by 8 means that you're about 4 hours, 4 miles in the Underdark away. And it shows us, it says like go this way. There's like an arrow kind of pointing that way.
And then we'll go that way.
Alright, so you guys are heading that way with a little bit more intelligence, a little bit more discipline. I'm assuming Julie's at the front leading you as the ranger. You also have some ranger.
Actually, I'd like to.
Swamp
We have one ranger out front. We need a ranger in the
Ranger
rear.
in the rear. Yeah, and people are wandering off again. Particularly
clearly
those
I'm
that
in the
have
rear.
eaten mushrooms.
I'd like to use my familiar to scout ahead of us.
Just the familiar goes out in front.
Yeah.
Make a saving throw.
The familiar or his character?
20? You said 20?
28. All right.
Natural
So
20.
about a half an hour, the familiar comes back. It looks very confused.
Really?
Yeah. Underdark is not cool.
Your familiar can't go that far away from you.
As it flies off, it almost immediately disappears and like doesn't communicate anymore, and things are not normal in the Underdark.
I should be able to.
You should.
My
You-
senses.
yeah, you absolutely should.
So-
they are not working at all.
Is it dark or what is
It's
it?
pitch black in the
Okay,
Underdark.
so I got the umbral sight,
Yes.
so I'm invisible.
Yes.
So
And you're out in front of the rest of the party. They can't see you, so you're just scouting ahead a little bit.
and we can't see in the dark.
You do have dark vision. Your cat people, right, with dark
Yeah,
vision.
we see in the dark just
So
fine.
you can see in the dark,
I
but
thought we
You're a
could-
tabaxi, right?
Yeah, I thought we didn't have. We had trouble seeing the slimes earlier.
they dropped in from the roof, and they're also moving around in mire.
Okay.
So they were
No,
very
we
obscure.
saw this weird ooze everywhere. We didn't know it was alive.
You can still get surprised, just like in normal terrain.
Correct.
They could be hiding.
Plus, the
you know.
Underdark is weird. So I didn't describe the Underdark well enough, evidently. So even though you can see in the dark, you'll walk into an area, and all of a sudden it'll be like two-dimensional. And it will just like something is wrong, and you'll kind of move through it, and then it'll become three-dimensional again. Or
Don't forget, Julie.
I'd like to analyze
When you get
my
out
area
front,
then
if he
see-
tries to say
it's,
something
it's not
surprises you,
responding well to analysis.
weapon of warning. You
It's
can't be
weird.
surprised.
It's just dark and twisted and wrong everywhere.
you have a weapon
You're
of
hearing
warning,
sounds. You're
right? You
smelling
cannot be
weird
surprised.
smells.
So if
It's-
he tries to say
it's
something surprises you,
unnerving.
no.
All right.
Everywhere.
Don't forget that.
Follow the way towards.
Because
the,
we can't, like me and you,
the
and then
signs
also
that
if
say.
somebody's close enough to us, they can't be surprised. Like, so we need to remember that, especially down here.
What do we discover next?
How did these guys get surprised?
Because we were down here
Are we gonna get to Durgar again?
We're together.
looking at the sign, and I think, that's why I didn't bring it up, because they were far enough away, I think it didn't matter.
Okay, as you guys are coming in, you think you're almost there. So it was 4 miles, so you guys have been walking about 2 hours, I guess, in the Underdark movement. There are times when you have to like go across chasms and you have to like scale things to try to connect, and you go down the wrong passageway, and it's bad navigation. But eventually, you come to what appears to be wooden barricades blocking the tunnel in front of you, and gnomes at the top of the barricades. Hail! They yell from there. Multiple gnomes in battle regalia. But the barricade looks very shoddy, like it was just put up quickly.
What's up?
Where are we going again?
You're trying to go to Little Lockford to find a kill switch for the
I'll
auto.
ask them.
Is it still dark?
Yes, it's still
I'll ask them.
absolute pitch black.
Is
Okay.
this little Lockford?
We've been forced to evacuate Little Lockford. Why are you here?
To help little Lockford?
We need help, please. Enter through the barricades.
Oh.
And as you approach the barricade, you see that they've got actually some stepwood through, and you can sneak through. You come back, and you're approached by a man named Mayor Braith Broadfoot. I can tell you how pleased we are that you've come to help us. We have sealed the gates to Little Lockford to contain the threat that has claimed so many innocent lives. Tockworth, our security overseer, ordered her clockwork automatons to attack her fellow citizens. Not knowing what else to do, I ordered an evacuation, but Little Lockford is our home, and I am determined to reclaim it. Tockworth built a fail-safe device to shut down the automatons in the event of a malfunction. The device is in her workshop, protected by a magic symbol on the floor that messes with the mind of any creature that sets foot on it. To activate the failsafe, you need a security key that Tockworth keeps in a safe in her workshop. We need you to retrieve the security key and use it to shut down the Clockwork automatons. How you deal with Tockwork is up to you. I have drawn you a map. Hand-drawn map of Little Lockford. Okay.
Little
Rockford? Little Lockford.
You get no map.
The upper right-hand corner where there's a gatehouse, that gatehouse is where they have barricaded the entrance. So right now they have guards posted and they've sealed that entrance. From that gatehouse, you need to get over to the failsafe key, which is kind of at the bottom right-hand corner.
And that's right here? Is Old Lockford, that's where?
The city is built into stalagmites, connected by bridges that were constructed by the gnomes. In the center, there are conveyor belts that are used to transport goods and products around the city. People can easily ride in that. It's safe for transport. You can put about 2 to 4 gnomes in each cart. The controls are in the, 2 o'clock area. You should see an area called the backup bridge controls.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you said we're over about
There's
Old Lockford right
gnomes
now? Well, it's time to go.
Yeah, it is time to go.
So this city was teeming with gnomes. These gnomes were involved in the construction of automatons that were used kind of as labor and to help with the mining operations. In the bottom right corner, you'll see where the mines are.
Yeah.
The cave mouth, that's where they've done most of their digging and mining. The Miners Guild has several large tractor truck attack vehicles that can be used. Are we done?
Yeah.
We're done. Hey, you guys fight black pudding for 2 hours?
Yes.
Buddy, you guys got to get better, man.